Hello, I'm the Zombie Prince, Daryl Ambrose, resurrected for another stream of fun. Sorry about the extremely long startup time there. Some of my programs just did not want to open properly. And it was just a nightmare. But I'm here now. So thank you for sticking with me through that intro screen. So, tonight there are 3 maps on the docket. On the docket. Wow, it makes it sound so official. But no, on the list that I have to do tonight are 3 maps. Nuketown Zombies here on Black Ops 2, Origins on Black Ops 3, and Mauer der Toten on Black Ops 4. Black Ops Cold War. And if there's time after that, or if I'm still up for it, I might go back and do Zetsubo no Shima. Because the stream for that one, the stream failed when I was trying that one. Like, the stream cut on round 18. So everything after that was kind of gone. Don't you dare tell me it's landing. Okay, no, it's good. I was afraid that the quick revive was going to land in this garage, which is just awful when that happens. I mean, this isn't particularly good, but it's better than the garage. Wow, it's weird. It is weird coming back to this after playing Alpha Omega. I know it wasn't, quote-unquote recent, but Mess is right. This is Nuketown. I have to actually points maximize because this map is hard. I'm surprised that none of my bullets went through the CDC zombie. Yeah, I've got a points max, especially after buying Quick Revive and not having that extra 500 to start off with. It's good to be back. I'm happy that I'm finally done with Okami. That sounds wrong, but I genuinely really did enjoy Okami as a playthrough. I love that game so much. I'm so glad I got to 100% it on stream with you guys. All of my Ambros. I really do appreciate you guys, honestly. I know I say it every stream, at the end of every stream, but seriously, anyone that just comes by and even just clicks on my stuff for even just a couple of seconds, the fact that you were just interested really just, it means the world to me. Because I know I'm a little guy right now, I'm just starting out, and I hope to one day gain an audience. But, I appreciate everyone here. I don't want to sound unappreciative. The little zombie over here being all mushy while I'm playing COD Zombies. Yeah, I didn't really think this through, did I? Oh well. I should have invented an egg-moving robot. Stupid Maxis. Und his rules. Und his stupid accent. I love Richtofen. I love doing Richtofen's voice. It is so much fun. I love the skybox on this map. Like, it is... What are the odds that I would look up as a perk machine falls? Alright, where are you dropping? It looks like it's going in the backyard of this house. Was that Jug? There's no way that was actually Juggernog. How in the world did I get down? Oh, it's round 3. Well, we're doing this, I see. Alright. Well, I couldn't do that again if I tried. Going through there. Please have been... You were not Jug, you were Speed Cola. Okay. Now I need a gun. Yeah, that's great, Quick Revive, but I need a gun, not the Quick Revive jingle. Okay, that didn't even... Okay, blow up, please. Also, this is not the way to the mystery box. Okay, well... This is gonna suck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is gonna suck. I can at least get some points off of these crawlers. Now I gotta wait for my health to regen. Double points. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks, game. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Not the best, but certainly not the worst it could have been. Seriously? Okay, I know you're dead. Well, I guess they're all dead because there's zombies. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Me. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate here and not go down because I don't want to have to do this a third time. That would have been great 5 minutes ago. What is this? The Remington. Honestly, that gun is pretty good. You know what? I think I'm gonna pick it up. Oof, that was expensive. I remember this having like a green dot on the ADS. It's faint. I remember it being a lot brighter when I was younger. Maybe I had some color settings? I don't know, honestly. Heck. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my shotgun at this point, because this is, it's a little bit crazy. Hello. Get destroyed, you annoying... Ah, okay. I genuinely thought I was gonna get hit there. I'm glad I didn't. You know, a lot of my experience with Nuketown zombies, funnily enough, is not actually from... Sorry, not either from Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 2. It's actually from another game called Pavlov VR. It's a VR game, and there's a lot of community mods for it that created like a lot of the smaller zombies maps from Treyarch Zombies. And oh my gosh, sorry. I've not been feeling that great today, but I'm here, so we're good. But yeah, they've created a lot of Treyarch Zombies maps, and one of the ones that I find, weirdly enough, the easiest in Pavlov is Nuketown. Password is a liar. I'm not, but that's why no one would guess it. Ah. Oh, they left out the part of his quote. That kind of is kind of lame. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, this is on original difficulty, so that's why it's... See, I was trying to practice a little bit before just jumping right in. I was practicing on Town. You know, refamiliarizing myself with the way Black Ops 2 plays. And it is wild jumping from the new games back to Black Ops 2. You know, Black Ops 4, 3, 4, and Cold War honestly just changed the series so much. It's a little ridiculous how different they play compared to this one. Also, if the audio is too loud, I can turn it down. I don't think I've changed it since the last time I played Black Ops 2. Hello, zombie. So, I remember it sounding okay back then, but I've also changed my mic settings since then. You know, I've always been striving to get better audio quality, and I think I think I'm getting there. I won't say I'm there yet, but I am Hello. I am trying to be better about it, and get a pleasant listening experience, I guess? Because I know a lot of people maybe don't like proper watch live streams. I feel like a lot of people just tune them on or turn them on in the background as like podcasty kind of stuff. Background noise, you could say. Ooh, the MTAR. And, you know, for that, you need a lot of good audio. Okay, hang on. I am going to turn down the sound effects volume here, because that is crazy loud. I looked over as I was shooting this MTAR, and the Elgato audio just skyrocketed. Oh yeah, that's much more manageable. Hey, it's the transit bus. Yeah, that's much more manageable now. Latchkey Drive and Trinity Avenue. Let's really just say 6066. Really? 31 zombies. You know, what are the odds that I would open that menu up when I had exactly 69 kills? I was not counting, for the record. That was genuinely just happenstance. which I think is funnier than... I thought that was a zombie's foot, this little piece of Fallout. You know, that's another game series. I think I've said this before, but I really would love to be able to get into Fallout, the game series. And how in the world did I thought that had already blown up. Uh-oh. There is speed cola in the back of that other house. I gotta remember that. Because I feel like reloading... You see, I think the hardest thing to get used to is reloading in Black Ops 2 compared to the 3 newer games. Because you can't run and reload at the same time. Which I remember when Black Ops 3 first came out. It was so wild finally being able to do that. Like, both in multiplayer and in zombies. But it especially changed zombies so much. It sped up the game drastically. It was crazy. Mamma mia, that's a lot of zombies. I'm scared. I'm a Mario. I'm a super scared Mario. Let's go. Apparently we're just playing as Mario now. Oh, why my voice suddenly did that weird deep thing? That's not like me. I have a naturally high-pitched voice, I don't do the deep voice very well. I can't do the Ikemen voice. Sadly. Not sadly. I like my voice. Alright. Round 7 already? Oh, you can't see it because of the follower panel. Just gonna have to take my word, I guess. No, I don't like that. Let me raise that just a hair. And by just a hair, I mean we're gonna... I don't know, put it up here on the left. At least for now, that seems like a good. It looks a little weird, but I'd rather have it there than... Actually, You know what? I'm gonna move this down here next to... Ah! Uh-oh. No, not the alert box. Okay, well, this is just... Okay, now I gotta... Yay! I love it when this happens. Guess I'll move it there. That looks better. Not a perfect solution, but it is a solution. I've really gotta think of a... You know, one of these days I am gonna... Ooh, that's a perk machine dropping. Where? Definitely not back here. Maybe it's in the center. If it's in the center, I'm gonna be happy. Doesn't look it. And also, I have no idea where it dropped. Up there? If it's up there, I couldn't see it. Jug! Oh my gosh, Jug this early. This is crazy. Now I need to get out of this little garden. What is that, actually? What would you call that? Because, I mean, it is kind of like a garden, but... I mean, it's been interpreted as other things over the different incarnations of the map. No, I think on one of the maps, it's like a shuffleboard kind of thing on Black Ops 3's Nuketown. Not shuffleboard, but... Okay, I need you to leave me alone, zombies. Oh, if it weren't for Jug, I would have just died there. That was crazy. That was wild. Oh, I'm glowing. Oh, heck. I really wish I had noticed that earlier. Heck. Leave me alone, zombies. Ah. Okay, perfect. Easy peasy. You know, I am kind of tempted to go buy Speed Cola now. Though it is kind of annoying to go through these houses. What? There it goes. I do love that anything that lands in that sand pit sinks into the sand. Like, that's such a nice little touch that, you know, isn't really even that noticeable, but it's really nice that they did it. As soon as double tap lands, this shotgun's gonna be amazing. And honestly, I think I'm gonna trade out the MTAR for the AK-74U in the truck over here, the moving truck. Just because the AK-74U is legendary for a reason. That thing is busted in every game it's in. Okay, hello, zombies. And especially with it being, you know, here in the main training area. It actually allows for a lot of... Oh, I gotta put this up while I'm got a moment free. Yay, look at that. Perfect. See, I'm good at doing my OBS assets. Now I'm glad that I didn't keep it up in the top left, because that would have been awful. It would have overlapped with that, with my little text blurb there. Which I was really embarrassed that I had that up during Okami the other night. That was awful. I was so embarrassed when I looked back and saw that. Double points. And that's why you should always do double and triple checks when you're streaming, or really doing anything, really. Now, you always want to make sure your stuff is working right. You always want to make sure that it's properly set up, so you don't have those little embarrassing moments. How much is it? 3,000? Seriously? That's ridiculous. But I can trade this out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for coughing. I haven't been feeling 100% today, so I don't think I'm like sick or anything. I think I'm just allergies and the like. It gets a little musty in the crypt, I guess. Not musty in the crypt, that sounds weird, but I don't know. Allergies are kicking my zombie butt today. Just like I'm kicking zombie butt here in Black Ops 2. That was a terrible transition. You know, I want to be one day super good at actually, you know, transitioning back into different topics. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Okay, zombie friends, why are you doing this? Insta-kill. Okay, I hear the counter resetting, but that doesn't mean there's a perk dropping. Uh-oh. I don't exactly know, or I don't exactly understand how you tell when you get a perk drop. Like a perk 2 drop, rather, because a perk drop is a little different. Perk drop is the green gold floating bottle. I don't exactly know what triggers a perk machine to spawn in here on Nuketown. I mean, I've heard... Oh my gosh. I've heard a lot of conflicting things. Like, it's the... Hang on, I gotta concentrate here. I don't want to get trapped up, especially back there where there's literally nowhere to go. I've heard a lot of conflicting things about, like, the zombie counter. And I think it has something to do with maybe the 3210 thing up there. But I'm not entirely certain of that. Mamma mia. Oh, heck. I was very scared I was gonna get hit there. Tell you what, I need Pack-a-Punch, like, soon. As soon as possible. That way this Remington can actually come into its own. But I could also use Double Tap. Double Tap or Pack-a-Punch at this point, I'm okay with. Usually, I know I'd usually do a jump shotgun method, so... I don't think that really works here at Black Ops 2, though. My beloved jump shotgun needs to take a well-deserved rest. Ooh, but I do need that. Yet again, another instance where reloading and sprinting would be a good thing, but Again, it didn't come in until the next game. I think I'll buy these. That way I can at least run at full speed no matter what now. Because holding out a claymore does allow you to move the fastest. It's, I think, the same speed as, like, the ballistic knives or pistols. Because there is a weight system in this series, you know. Running faster with lighter weapons. It's kind of like the trade-off of power versus maneuverability. And you can see that I've definitely sped up just a hair when I hold out the claymore. Why did I try to jump shotgun? That was a bad idea. And also, the claymores are a surprisingly powerful weapon. They make a great trap. Mamma mia! Let me go, Mr. Zombie friend. Maybe the AK-74U isn't as good as I'm remembering. Maybe I'm just remembering it with double tap. Because that is absolutely a possibility. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I thought it was somewhere else. I thought I was trapped in like a little area, but it wasn't that bad. That is a nuke. I will be taking that. Huh? Was that... Were those stacked on top of each other? Max nuke. Nuke ammo? Nuke ammo. That sounds horrifyingly cool. Well, I'm also going to pick up Simtexes while I'm here. Now I have Galvanuckles, Simtexes, Claymores. Now if I get, like, trapped up, at least I have a quick one-hit kill that can potentially save me. I don't really put a lot of stock. I just about tried to activate my specialist ability, but those didn't exist yet. There's something fun about having insta-kill with a shotgun, just because of the pellet spread. I remember this attachment from Infinity War. Or Infinite Warfare, that's what it's called. I would get that confused because the game studio is called Infinity Ward, but the game was called Infinite Warfare, and so I always kind of try to combine the two. That was a terrible Simtex throw. I'm definitely more used to the throwing arc in Cold War for those. But no, there was a thing in Infinite Warfare that was like... I specifically remember it. But it was this attachment for shotguns that if you ADS'd, it would home all of your pellets onto the target. I don't even remember what it was called, because I didn't really play Infinite Warfare that much. It was not my kind of game. It wasn't even like... I didn't hate it because of all the jetpacky, you know, double jump stuff. Like a lot of people did. Ooh. Oh my. So yeah, as you progress through this map, actually, the Easter egg on Moon is taking place. I was looking up in the sky to see if the moon was visible, but it's not. Okay, leave me alone, Mr. Zombie. Okay, just die, please, Mr. Zombie. Yeah. I didn't really hate Infinite Warfare because of, you know, the space futuristic double jump boost system that a lot of people just did not give the game a chance for. I just didn't like it because I don't feel like it played well. Well, for me. And of course, I am a zombies person. A zombie, if you will. And, you know, at launch, Infinite Warfare Zombies wasn't really... I don't know, I didn't like it for some reason. Like, it felt too... jokey, I guess? as opposed to the slight serious tone that zombies could take. You know, I never say that zombies is creepy, because I've never felt creeped out by a zombies map, be it Verrucht or Mob of the Dead, because I don't understand how people can be creeped out by this. Really, I'm not gonna insult anybody that has been, though, because I mean, like, if you've gotten unsettled or creeped out, I mean, it's your prerogative, your experience, and I'm not going to devalue that. But I've never been creeped out by zombies, but I do understand that it's trying to build that atmosphere. And you know, there have been some creepy places that elicit that kind of feeling, that can elicit, I guess. And Infinite Warfare Zombies just didn't ever do that for me. Which is terrible, because I mean, like, the game seems like it's probably really fun. It's just, I can't do it. Refitted 870 mechanical, what? Cranium sequencer. That's a mouthful of a name. There we go. This is why we love shotguns and zombies. Now we can jump shotgun method and actually have it be, you know, useful. Maybe not. Still need double tap, huh? To make this thing as good as it can be. I mean, it still evaporates zombies, so I mean, it's not bad. And of course, I've still got this for points right now. No, I'm dead. I really had to get complacent, didn't I? I got complacent now that I had a pack-a-punched gun, and I messed up. This is all on me. That particular down, and I know that your zombies are coming in. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. What? What? I am not failing again on this map. I am not doing this map again. All right, zombies. Come on, zombies. Oh, right, now I don't have Quick Revive. Next down is death. That sucks. I'm so annoyed about that third down. Honestly, I shouldn't even have gone down the first time. That was just me being an idiot. I'm annoyed. Well, I just gotta play perfect from now on, I guess. I can't believe I actually made that mistake. Dang it, I'm annoyed now. I'm not annoyed at the game, I'm annoyed at myself. I really should not have tried what I did to double back on my own train, and then, well, you live and learn. Live and learn. I don't know all the words to that song. Live and learn. Never been a Sonic fan, really. And, I don't know, nothing against the Sonic games, but I've just never clicked with them either. Ah, this is a lot of just me not liking stuff. I gotta get away from this, because this is not okay. I don't particularly like talking about stuff I don't like. Yeah, that's, that statement sounded a lot smarter in my head, I'm gonna be honest. Because obviously you don't like talking about things you don't like. I just felt dumb. Okay, I will say this. Speaking of, like, atmosphere and making, like a game making you feel something. You know, Nuketown Zombies here with the skybox and everything, like, it feels like it would be cold to me. Despite knowing that it's in the middle of the Nevada desert, I feel like this would be cold. And I'm not even just talking about, like, nuclear winter. I mean, yes, I guess the sun is technically kind of blotted out right now, and it is kind of being covered up by all the clouds and the mushroom cloud especially. But no, you're not killing me. But I don't know, like, this is the middle of a desert, but I feel cold when I play this. And it's a weird feeling. You know, playing Nuketown, the actual multiplayer map, and then playing this is also another weird experience. Hello, zombie. Another weird experience. Because, like, there's so many elevation changes here that would not fly in multiplayer, because that would just... it would mess up lines of sight. But here in Zombies, you can do that kind of stuff, and it doesn't really affect much. In fact, it's actually kind of welcome to have all these little elevation changes in Zombies. Because it spices, I guess, spice up the map. Okay, I've opened up that. I think I might as well go ahead and open up the entire map at this point, just to give me as many escape routes as possible. Because I definitely still need double tap, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's round 16, so now my Galva Knuckles are obsolete. Great. I knew a guy once that pronounced Galva Knuckles as Galvica Knuckles. Like, pronounced the K in them. And it wasn't... Uh-oh. I am not doing that map again. I've got to do it again. That was so annoying. I don't like Nuketown Zombies. I really don't. It's a fun challenge map, but it is way too cluttered and clustered for me. Why did I do that? I'm so annoyed right now. That was... You know what? It doesn't really work on Nuketown. Fine, I'll do it. I'll start over from nothing again on Nuketown. Ugh. This is gonna cause my... Ah, well, I'm not gonna complain too much. I mean, it was my own stupidity that got me in that situation. Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm drinking an iced coffee. And I'm not a huge coffee person. I don't like coffee. But I can stand these little iced coffees I've got. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored. Because apparently I have the palate of a 6-year-old. Good! I finally got the good spot for it. Ooh, and when this disappears... Not that I'm going to plan around, my quick revive disappearing. I'm going to try to not go down. Obviously. I mean, it did kind of even out in the end with how many points I got off of that. Okay. Where are you, zombies? Heck, die already, thank you. I don't know if I want to buy one of these, or if I want to go for the shotgun. No, I don't want to go for the shotgun again. That thing was not as good as it could have been. Where is the mystery box? Of course it's over here now. I think I want to save my points until the next perk machine drops. And then I can beeline over for that. And of course, we're part of the M14 gang. This post was made... I've seen a lot of those on the COD Zombies subreddit recently. The M14 versus Olympia posts, and a lot of them are actually really funny. But some of them are just stupid, in my opinion. Because, I mean, there is genuinely, ups and downs to taking either the Olympia or the M14. I've always considered the M14 better, so I guess I would technically be part of the M14 gang, as it's called. I really wish that nuke hadn't expired. I should have just grabbed it. I knew I should have invented an egg-moving robot. Stupid Maxis. What is rule? What a stupid accent! I still love you, Richtofen. Richtofen is probably one of my favorite characters in gaming history. Honestly, all the original 4 Zombies characters are. They're so well written, and you fall in love with them. I mean, I know they started out as just like generic stereotypes, but then they evolved into actual characters that you could feel something for. And I feel like that's what sets them apart, really. They're not your, really cool action hero people. I mean, yeah, they do shout their one-liners, but I guess I know that a lot of it is reserved for the premise, Origins onward versions of the characters, as opposed to the Ultimus, which is, World at War and Black Ops 1 versions. But, you still feel for them, even in the Ultimus versions of them. Which is just a wild thing. Come on, die already, zombie, please. And cutscenes like the Blood of the Dead outro would not work unless you felt something for the characters. Seeing Richtofen in that state at the end of Blood of the Dead is heartbreaking. And honestly, all of Black Ops 3 is, killing the original 4 crew are that way. Especially Nikolai. Oh my gosh, Nikolai and Goran Krovi. Man, that cutscene is hurt. That really does just hurt so much. Not as much as Richtofen's in Blood of the Dead, though. I will concede. Nolan North blew it out of the park with that one. Nolan North plays Richtofen, for those that don't know. He's also played other roles, like Deadpool, in the Deadpool game. That was even a running joke in that game. I don't know if it was a running joke, but at least it was a joke in that game. Okay, it's in this house. Of course it's on the other side of the map from the box, because why wouldn't it be? Well, I'm hoping it's either Jug or maybe Double Tap. Because I feel like either of those perks can really help me out. I'm really... Because right now I don't feel like I need Speed Cola. Also, I need to work on my aim. Goodness. My aim is usually not this bad. I can usually get headshots pretty easily. Man, I don't know if this is just Black Ops 2 and me not being used to it, or what, but... Hello, zombie! I see you. Yes, you're very scary. Do svidaniya! Alright, let's see what's over here. I didn't get to see exactly where it dropped. It's Jug! Oh my gosh, it's Jug. Oh, yes. Okay. I need to get back out to the middle, because I don't want to be in either of the backyards, honestly. The backyards are basically just a death trap in this map. I mean, that's not entirely true. And if I can get a ray gun from the mystery box, I can win this. I can do this round 20 stupid challenge that I've imposed for myself. I am not good at Nuketown either. As you've seen, from the twice, maybe even 3 times, I'm not sure, that I failed it here on the channel. I'm so embarrassed by that. It is really annoying to me. Hack nuggets. Come on, me just work with this stupid gun. You know, I'm wondering if maybe I got... Well, I mean, obviously I got too complacent last attempt. But I'm wondering how I got too complacent. Doing stupid stuff like that. That's how I got too complacent. Right. I got a kill from that, which is good, but it's not exactly what I wanted, see? Oh, I mean, I did want to kill the zombies. Let's not kid ourselves. I was looking over at stream. Ooh, an insta-kill. I need that. Beautiful. Ist perfect. You know, I'm ready to be done with this map, honestly. It has... I'm not good at Nuketown, but I've always loved it. Maybe. I don't know, my opinion on Nuketown flip-flops. Because it is a hard map, but it is a fun challenge map. I would honestly consider Shangri-La and Nuketown the hardest COD Zombies maps in history. Hello, zombie. And I feel like that's why I like Alpha Omega more than Nuketown Zombies. Because I know this is gonna sound like, oh, you know, Black Ops 3 enjoyer, loving easy zombies, let's go. But I feel like it's easier to live on the newer games. And I know that some people could see that as a down... What in the world was that? I couldn't tell if that was a perk machine or Pack-a-Punch. Yes, those are the two things it could have been. Hero. Shut up. You know what I meant. I couldn't tell what perk machine it was, or if it was a Pack-a-Punch machine. You know, that's still the same sentence, and it still means the exact same thing. Maybe I should just stop talking. No, let's not do that. That's a bad idea. Die, please, Mr. Zombies. I don't want to deal with these zombies right here. Forest of Illusion? No. Forest of... Bum, bum, ba-na-na. That's not even the right series. That's Kirby. It's Gourmet Race, I think. Forest of Illusion is from Mario RPG. It's like... I don't know how I just survived. What the heck? How am I alive? Well, it's just another mystery of me. Me. Oh my gosh, that game. Aha. Super Paper Mario was a dark game. And the reason I bring that up after saying me, and if you've played the game, you know exactly what I'm referring to with that. Oh, it was Speed Cola. I mean, I guess I could use it, but, like, do I want it? Oh, I never actually finished that thought. The reason I bring that up, Super Paper Mario, is... Well, that game... Excuse me. It had this weird thing where it was like... Or this weird character, this terrifying character. Honestly, a lot of characters in that game were terrifying, but this particular character, her name was Mimi. And in one point in the game, you know, she goes from being this innocent, at least innocent appearing little girl, to being this eldritch spider monster thing. And the sound design in the scene where she transforms is genuinely unsettling. Like, 100% horrifying. And mind you, this is a Nintendo game, and you can hear her, like, bones snapping and moving into new places, and it is it is unsettling to the max. And honestly, it's stuff like that that really makes me appreciate Nintendo games. Because, you know, they have this squeaky clean image of, oh yeah, let your kids play, we're family friendly. All of our games are. There's nothing horrifying or adult or anything like that in them. Aside from, you know, certain innuendo Easter eggs, you know, notably that one Kirby stage, I think is one that everybody brings up. Oh my gosh, that was a dangerous thread the needle. Holy heck nuggets. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus here. I didn't want to go down there. But yeah, Nintendo has this image of, you know, kid-friendly games and these super bright and cheery things that they create. And then you get stuff like Mimi turning into this abomination, and then you have stuff like Gygus from Earthbound. And I don't know if Gygus is in Mother 3. I've never actually played Mother 3. Obviously, it's never been released in the West. What did I just... That was weird. At least I have a video of their proof that that audio... visual, my word! That visual glitch just happened. Okay. I better buy some ammo before... Yeah, I definitely should probably think about getting a new gun at this point, because this thing is starting to not be so great. I mean, it's still good for the headshots, don't get me wrong. But it's starting to phase out. Oh my word, how did I not go down? I would think about getting the M16, honestly, but I don't like burst weapons. I never really have. There was one burst weapon I liked, and funnily enough, it's actually on this game. It's the Chicom CQB? CQD? No, CQB, I think. But I'm not... Ow, I just hurt myself. I'm not entirely sure if I want it. Actually, I don't want it, because that gun sucks. I don't know why I like it. It sucks in zombies, at least. I don't know about multiplayer. Again, not a multiplayer guy. Can't really tell you. Even in Black Ops 2, I was never a multiplayer guy. A friend of mine was, though. I have a good friend that has always been a multiplayer player. And he liked zombies, but he was never, you know, fully into it like me. I know all of the zombies lore. I've kept up with a lot of the Easter egg community. I've kept up with the Cypher community. You know, the secret lore. I know... You know, despite my showing here on Nuketown, I do know how to play the game. And honestly, my friends have told me that I am probably the best of us out of my friend group at playing zombies. Not to be, you know, conceited, because I know that can come off as that, but I do like to think I'm at least somewhat good and decent at zombies. I've got Pikmin music stuck in my head right now. I love that series, too. Wow, okay, the first one was just literally me talking about things I didn't like, and now this one is just talking about stuff I do. This is much more positive. Maybe I'll do better now that I'm actually, you know, in a positive mind state. Mind state? Is that a word? It could be. Could be. I need to get past this zombie before he jumps out of there. Oh my word, that was very close. You know, I think I'm gonna buy this soon. Oh yeah, I definitely need to get a new gun. Because this thing is, as I like to say, starting to poop out. Open. I know doors open immediately. My gun recoil, or honestly, it could just be me with the control stick. It just keeps aiming too high to get headshots. And it could also be, you know, the thing I was literally just praising with the elevation changes ever so slightly, which I genuinely still like, because it adds that layer of challenge. Yeah, but I think it's the recoil, because I'm noticing that it's going slightly up even when I'm not touching the control stick. What the heck was that? Oh, I know what that was. Okay. Heard something outside of my castle. And it kind of scared me for a second. Oh, that's just an insta-kill. I think I'm gonna hit the mystery box. What do you got for me, box? Please be good. I mean, I didn't specify how good. I mean, this thing is amazing, but it's not exactly what I wanted. I will open this now, though. If I can get zombies... Actually, hang on a minute. This DSR might have been a very, very lucky break. Because if I can get a lot of zombies lined up... Oh, heck nuggets, I'm gonna die. What the heck? These zombies killed me. There's the first one. How many more? If I go down again, I'm not playing this map again. I'm gonna be honest. If I fail again, I'm just going to consider this unredeemable at that point. I do need to get through this other house, though, before anything. I need Juggernog. Come on. Give me my soda. Oh, this is so slow. Oh my gosh, the reload is slow, too. Luckily, it's a Black Ops 2 sniper, so, I mean, this thing hits like a dang 18-wheeler truck. Going at Mach 3. So, I mean, it's not a matter of power at that point. It's a matter of speed. Ooh, I'll take a max ammo. Speaking of speed, I think I'm going to go get some speed cola. To speed up my life. While this may well speed up my life, I must also hope that it does not also hasten my demise. I messed that up, but I kept going with it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The ray gun. Alright, things just changed. I definitely don't want this DSR anymore, then. And the LSAT? Alright, Box. You know what? You done good. You done good by me, Box. Now, let's keep this momentum up, and we'll win for sure. You know, for some reason, I can hear Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 saying that, but I don't know if that's actually from that game. I don't know. Like, I hear her. I can hear her saying it. And that is my favorite game of all time, as I've said multiple times here on the channel. But I don't know. I don't know how I... Oh, yes, this ray gun. The power of the sun in the palm of your hand. No, I am not getting... Oh, gosh, I got complacent. Okay, if I die now, this is literally just me being an idiot. Okay, I will not do that again. That will not happen again. I'm just ready to be done with this map. Yeah, I can't believe that. Just, I'm annoyed now. I want to be done with this map. I never want to touch this map again. I'm getting to that point where I'm fed up. I'm trying to be positive here. I really, really am. Okay, while this is insta-kill, I'm gonna run back here and grab my jug again. You are not killing me, zombie. You know, honestly, I might stay back here, because I know this has the biggest lines of sight on this map, and that might be my problem, is just LOS, lines of sight. I feel like I got way too complacent and way too, I guess, try hard with training in the middle of the map. I can't believe I went down again after getting the ray gun. Okay, whatever. I can pull this off. I can do this one. I have the ray gun. I will consider this thing a crutch, and I will use it as such. I was not supposed to rhyme, but it did, so... Come on, game. Okay, okay. Just gotta calm down, breathe, and how did that not reload? That feels like double tap. Or a pack-a-punch. Yes, that's the only possibilities it can be.
Double points.
Okay, this ammo is a bit less important than my ray gun. Also, it feels like the rounds go faster in that back whatever place. Not there. I'm just gonna go back to this back room. Why not? Backyard. That's what it's called. Backyard. My word, I'm panicked here. I don't want to lose. Jump ray gun? That's not right. It's supposed to be jump shotgun. Actually, I wonder if jumping gets you further away from the ray gun's splash damage. Excuse me. I am, like, focused in here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take drops at this point. Because I'm not wanting to do this again. Ever. Like, Nuketown is a fun challenge, but it is not a good map. I do like it, but I don't consider it a good map. I know that those two statements don't really make any sense together. And that genuinely makes me feel and sound a little wishy-washy. And I'm not talking about the Pokemon. There's Speed Cola, which speeds up your life. And you are Pack-a-Punch. Hey, I'm not really into having that right now, honestly. I would prefer Speed Cola. Because, I mean, the ray gun's doing what it's supposed to. And having the LSAT as a backup with Speed Cola is going to be a lot better than just straight having the ray gun the ray gun pack-a-punch, to my word. Okay, round 15. If I can get a max ammo, I will be set. If I don't get a max ammo, this is gonna be a problem. Because I'm gonna have to actually start training properly, instead of just, you know, willy-nilly shooting everything. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun, da-da-da-dun-dun-dun, ba-ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. I gotta focus. Slip through, I got hit, but that doesn't really count right now. Okay, I can loop around. Oh my gosh, the game just slowed down from... I'm assuming how many physics calculations it just had to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not commentating here. I really just don't want to die again. Come on, zombies. You can do it. You can all die. Oh wow, they did! But I used a lot of ammo that round. I mean, I still have the ace in the hole of the Pack-a-Punch machine if I can't get a max ammo. So I'm not hurting too much yet. But as the rounds start to get a little longer, these last 5 rounds, then we're gonna have a problem. But I'm hoping that by then I'll at least get 1 max ammo. Or I'll have to go Pack-a-Punch. So, I mean, it's a lot less terrifying than I was initially expecting. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this backyard probably is the best training spot. I always thought it was the middle of the map. The spawn area, if you will. Which, now that I think about it, I'm surprised that one of the backyards isn't the spawn area for the map. But it could be that, you know, having the middle bit be the spawn area separates it from the multiplayer maps. Wow, the ray gun is just absolutely shredding these poor zombies. Oh no. Oh, that insta-kill could actually be really good with my LMG here.
Insta-kill.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go Pack-a-Punch this ray gun. Because I don't have a max ammo yet, and I've got 9,500 points. It's not that big of a deal. Oh wow, the legs are buried here. That's kind of cool. I mean, I know that this effect is literally just achieved by putting the model just slightly in the ground. Like, I can see, you know, the tricks and stuff that developers use to pull off illusions like that. But it still is cool, and it still is a nice little attention to detail that presumably something like that would sink into a sand pit? Alright, zombie, where you at? I can hear you. I can smell you. What are you doing? That stupid zombie was just trying to take a tug on that sweet... Oh my word, that is so hard to read. Okay, it's not, but that is like super low quality. it is hard to think that this used to be like... Honestly, it still doesn't look that bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Just the game in general doesn't look bad. But it is hard to think that this was considered peak graphics so many years ago. And that's one of my problems with, you know, striving for realism in games. Because eventually, it's going to look dated. No matter what you do, technology is going to advance so quickly that anything that looks super next-gen or super detailed and realistic, it's always going to look dated relatively soon. And that is why I've always preferred a more stylized graphics over the, you know, realism factor. In games, you know, like a big example of this is Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker versus Twilight Princess. Both games look good, and they looked good on release. But nowadays, and I'm not talking about the HD re-releases, or HD remakes rather. I'm talking about strictly the GameCube or Wii versions of those two games. Those games look fantastic. But Wind Waker looks better, because it wasn't going for a more realism-inspired look. Because it is, you know, more cartoony, more cel-shaded. You were able to have a longer, I guess, graphical fidelity life with Wind Waker. Where is the last zombie? You're a walker? On round 17? Oh, no. Okay, you weren't the last one. Which is always just going to be... That's why I prefer stylized graphics over realism. Heck, my favorite game of all time, as I've said, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it doesn't go for realism at all. And that game will continue to look beautiful for years. Granted, Monolith Soft has, you know, come a long way, even since 2017. You know, just look at Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And that game looks so much better than 2, even. But 2 doesn't look bad either. Like, it still doesn't look bad, rather. And I feel like that's the problem with... okay. Striving for top of the line, you know... uber realism. Ah, heck, I wanted to reload before I got that. Oh, well. It's only round 18. I'm probably fine at this point. Oh, heck. Okay. Yeah, I should probably, you know, pay attention to where the zombies are. As opposed to talking about graphics in video games. And that's another thing. I've heard a lot of people online be like, oh, if it's not 60 FPS, I'm not ever going to touch it because it's gross and all this. I'm like, how is that a thing? How do you justify that? Like, as a quote-unquote gamer, I don't like using that term because it feels, I don't know, it feels just like really gross to use that word. I don't know why. It just feels like it has such a negative connotation attached to it. Why am I going over here in the middle of a round, at the start of a round, not even in the middle? Where did that drop? Oh, right here. I'll take it. Might as well. Okay, I'm gonna push back to my training spot. Excuse me, before it gets impossible to get back over there. And now that I've got double tap, the LSAT's actually gonna be infinitely better.
Double points.
Ah! Yeah, I guess this kind of rules out the possibility of Zetsubo at this point. Me having to do this twice. Which is fine. I mean, it's a little upsetting, but whatever. I'll get over it. Could you please leave me alone, zombies? Thank you. Sorry that I lost a lot of my energy from the start to now. It's just, I really do want to be done with Nuketown This has left a very, very bad taste in my mouth. And it's not my coffee I was drinking either. Okay, zombie. Excuse you, zombie. You made me lose my last bullets. Made me reload my gun. What the heck, man? Ow, that hurt. Okay, we're at the end of round 19. There's one round left. I still have one revive. I can finally end Nuketown. You guys are walkers. And you're really slow ones, too.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Finally, we can confront this little beast.
Oh, boy. Well, this is the last round here on Nuketown. You know, it's a little bit bittersweet, isn't it? Actually, no, it's 100% sweet. I'm ready to be done with this. I'm not even gonna be coy there and act like, oh, I'm so sad that this is gonna be over. No, I'm ready to be done with Nuketown. Come on. You're making me angry. Honestly, you know, I'm glad that I am going to be done with Nuketown, but I'm also looking forward to the next map I get to do, which is Origins, which is my favorite zombies map of all time. Oh, no, you don't. You're not killing me today. Not again. That was far too close for comfort. I wasted so much ammo in this ray gun to do it. I managed to live, so, I mean, was it really a waste? Also, I mean, it's the end of the round and the end of the map, so it's not that bad of a challenge, or not that bad of a ammo usage. Hello, Mr. Zombieman. Zombieman? Zombie! 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 Is that actually a real song? So I've only heard that in references in, like, YouTube videos that I've watched over the years, YouTubers. And I have no idea if it's actually a real thing or not. Raise a rebel yell! There's lots of bad ends out there! F-cert. They're both, anagrams? Is that the right word? Oh, first and last. LSAT and F-cert. Alright. Soon as that turns to 21, I can end this. Alrighty. Well, I will be right back. And, I mean, I'll still be here. You can still hear me. You just won't be able to see me. Loading up Black Ops 3. I'll play some BGM while we're waiting. I mean, it won't be too long, but I would feel bad if I just left without anything in the background. Whew. Sorry, I was just checking my Twitter. Ouch. Switch back to this and turn off the BGM. Oh, I was hoping that the zombies would actually, the zombies, lobby would be up. But it's time to Origins. I want to know. Sorry, again, taking care of stuff while I'm streaming is not a smart idea. I just finished my coffee. Now I'm sad.
It began long ago.
Oh, I've got to skip this. No, because it's got Shepherd of Fire in it. Dang it. I love this cutscene, but I can't play the music.
Sought to harness dark
Bam,
and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory.
Bam, bam,
What they could never have imagined was just what else their research.
Let me actually... Let's take a moment and break the ice. So my intentions unknown.
I am alive!
Oh, I'm Richtofen. Nice.
Where's the brain? Where's the brain? I completed the operation. The robot attacked. 9. Access was 8. They will be here again soon. I must prepare the defenses.
There we go.
Start up the
Now
conversion
everything is
generators.
properly updated. Good. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that the actual stream was saying that we were on Black Ops 3 now. Because... I don't want to potentially get in trouble. And I don't know if you could get in trouble for being in the wrong category. But I don't want to risk it, and I also want to... tell people exactly what game I'm playing. And what I'm doing on stream. Now activated.
It's working. There's so much to do.
To do.
A vessel from
Office of access. The opening of the gateway. Okay, so it is this way. The mystery box. Not that the box is, important really on this map that much.
The shovel can uncover many
Cover
things.
many things hidden from view. Oh, it feels so nice to be able to slide. Oh, I've missed this. That Nuketown would have been so much easier with sliding as an option. Oh, the sound design too is such an up.
This component is just
Let
one
me
part of
scroll
something
down here.
bigger.
Okay, I was checking on my audio levels.
Giant robots may
What's
be
maybe our greatest scientific achievement, made possible only because of element 115. I love Richtofen. I love Richtofen. I love Richtofen. Ah, not good. Nicht. Nein. Did I say you could touch me, minion? Oh, Vince, that's the wrong Richtofen. Sorry.
Don't let them disrupt the
Helps this
conversion.
conversion process.
Where is ammunition when you need it?
Alright, yeah, zombies. Zombie. Again, I don't know if that's a real song. Hey, excuse me. Alright, mystery box, give me a gun.
For me.
If I don't get a gun, then this is going to be very bad.
Takes us for the time being, but I will return.
Mystery box!
How am I meant to?
I love you!
I am beset with
This is the
voices
nicest the
of
box has ever been!
doomed.
I don't have to worry about panzers now!
Down, Edward.
Box!
Focus.
Thank you! I mean, I need points, but seriously, thank you, Mystery Box! I love this thing! In
Max's
fact, it's probably one of my most popular clips on here. Is me getting this thing initially. and freaking out about it, kind of just like I did just then. I love this thing. What are the odds that I would get my favorite weapon? Like, I love that this thing does not require an ADS. Like, that is the stand-apart thing for me with this gun. Like, I get that it's, you know, supposed to be replacing the War Machine in Black Ops 2. Did you just die already, zombie? Ooh, now that's beneficial. They think I am one of them. It's 1,300 for the MP40, isn't it? I can't... Oh, wait, I can get 100 points from this, and then I can get the MP40. Nice! Look at me being smart. Smart zombie. Unlike this guy. Well, that was kind of rude, actually. Maybe I should be nicer to my... Ooh, it's snowy.
Throwing us a bone scout.
I'll take it.
That's what I call
Especially
an
if there's no
explosion.
zombies. Richthofen, you and Megumin would get along very nicely.
Standards were lost forever.
I'd rate that explosion 120 points. That's not the MP40 in this version. I kind of forgot about that. What kind of gobblegum can I get? It's a purple, so it's a good.
Mud is slowing me
I
down.
can't believe that I got the L4 Siege as my first box pull. That's crazy. I love this thing. I will never stop gushing about this thing. You know, this thing isn't even on a lot of custom zombies maps,
I have
which
no means
is kind of sad for me.
Fire is my favorite way
A good way to dispose of unwanted shit. Can I open doors with this thing? No. Dang it, Doc.
Get back! Grenade!
Grenade! Conversion process.
Are you behind
You know,
Samantha?
I do kind of wonder. Heck, nuggets. That was dangerous.
Demise may be imminent.
Richthofen, what are you talking about? We have the L4 Siege. Don't worry about your demise being imminent, as you say. Kaboom! Don't stop snowing. Don't stop snowing. Please don't stop snowing. Good.
Nein! Das ist nicht gut!
Das ist nicht gut.
Please. I'm trapped. Help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Anyone else just hear a little girl? Her name is Samantha. She claims to be trapped in a mythical realm known as Agatha. We will hear her again. Her words drove my friend insane. He believed her voice had the message from the ancient. You're toying with us, Samantha. That explosion radius is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe. That was a very dangerous move I just pulled off. No, I wasn't entirely sure if that would actually fall damage me, but I'm glad it didn't.
The heat from their burning flesh
Warms my heart. I love the Richthofen quotes. You know, I'm surprised I haven't dug up a shotgun yet, honestly. You know, I may hit the box again just to see what I can get.
before his demise.
Demise. Maxis grew obsessed with these recordings.
Facing the undead hordes, I am in no position to refuse whatever you may offer.
I cannot believe that I just survived that. That's just the vump for you. This thing is busted as heck.
My physical strength matches my intellect.
Apparently my knife is busted too. Alright, I need to get Juggernog ASAP. You know, I don't even remember how I got downed here on Origins. I just know that I didn't succeed.
We'll see the undead in higher numbers.
Huh. Whew, okay, for a second there I was worried that my mic was muted. I get paranoid about these things.
That a black market thrives in such desperate times.
Richtofen, what are you talking about? The black market? What?
They are manifesting in our immediate area.
Yep, you know what? We're popping it in plain sight.
Focused.
Grab that. Get the heck out of there.
Well, Samantha. Feeling
Oh,
generous.
sorry. I thought the quote was throwing us a bone.
I need to take
And that's
these
all
parts
three
to
of
a
them?
suitable work.
Them? All three of them? No! Don't you dare touch me again, zombie. I don't want to be touched by the likes of you.
The transformative
Power of 115! It draws energy from matter, living or dead.
Their energy is being refocused. Other ancient objects.
It will soon transform and change the world around us. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, and while the round is changing, Arsenal Accelerator. I'm gonna come down here and build the zombie shield.
I have made
I
and
can do
modified things
for my own amusement. Okay, while it still is insta-kill, I might be able to grab Jug as well.
Way to open the gateway.
I would like when they...
Father was so
Actually,
close.
I want to say that.
He said,
You know,
you have to follow the steps.
I feel like it's better when they put Juggernog in a little bit of a harder to reach location. I know what you really are. Oh, that's also not the quote. Wow, I'm getting my Richtofen quotes wrong. What the heck is wrong with me tonight? I never get Richtofen's quotes wrong. Then again,
process is complete.
it might be because I know too many of them at this point.
For the time being,
For time being, at least. The best map in the history of the game.
you consume me.
Let's go. Okie dokie. Mamma mia. Kaboom.
We will be rewarded.
Almost said something really stupid. I almost asked where Speed Cola was. Oh, look who it is. Look what round it is. Where are you, buddy? I got a friend I need to introduce to you. Where are you? I see you. Or at least I hear your sirens.
Call to battle.
I still am a little scared of him because I don't have, not PhD,
Infected during the day.
Speed Cola? Not yet, at least. But as soon as I get Speed Cola, this guy is, more than a little messed over. He's dead. Right.
In need of help. I am in need of help.
I'm trying to
Man, the zombie shield comes in so clutch.
the staff
It is, I mean, it is literally a crutch, you know, item.
You can find them. You can
But it's useful as a crutch. Okay. You can open the gateway to Agartha.
Find the staff pieces, Samantha.
I know the power will protect me. Oh wow, that's already one of the boxes filled? Huh.
Only when the
That
others are similarly
feels-
charged will it reveal its secrets.
Secrets. Yeah, I feel like Black Ops 3 is still always going to be my favorite of the zombie games, at least round-based zombies. I mean, obviously, because I'm not a huge fan of Outbreak, and I played it the other day, and by the other day I mean like weeks ago. But like, I don't like the idea of them completely changing. I'm hoping that Black Ops 6 comes in and just absolutely blows 3 out of the water in terms of quality. I'm not going to get myself hyped, though, because I know better. But I'm hoping that at least we can have something comparable to Black Ops 3 when 6 comes.
Do not succumb to your sickness!
Which would be very, very nice indeed. Ooh, a death machine. I should not have done that. What I should have done is go and get speed cola. And stamina up. Okay, well, I do have an in plain sight just in case I need to get away. And the robot just passed too, so it's... honestly, this is not a bad decision. Wow, that's very different from the last time I ran into a robot footprint. There it is! Why, this may well speed up my life. I must hope that it does not also hasten my demise. Speed cola speeds up your life. I love the perk jingles. I love them so much. And I was extremely surprised when I learned that Infinite Warfare Zombies had perk jingles. And honestly, even though I didn't like Infinite Warfare Zombies, like I said earlier, I love the perk jingles, the perk of candy jingles. Because those are just wild. Like, they are super good. They are either, like, direct parodies of songs from the 80s, or they're heavily inspired. Well, maybe not, like, direct parodies, but close enough where you can tell the inspiration for them. Like, heck. Quickies is the one I'm thinking of. It's definitely either heavily inspired or just straight up a parody of the song Whip It. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. And then it's like... if you play the two songs back to back, you can definitely hear it and see it. Or at least I can.
I do not think they could have survived that.
Why is that?
If they did,
We had more troubles than we thought. Okay, I need to get away from here. Now I need to go open up the church. Huh. Wow, Black Ops 3 Zombies is just fast, isn't it?
The undead are all around. Where are
Where? Mine allies! Ooh, what was that? Just a carpenter. Honestly, carpenters really aren't useful in this game. They aren't really useful until Black Ops 4. And... yeah, Black Ops 4. For some reason, I was trying to figure out if Black Ops 4 had the shield. But I'm like, I know it does. I was thinking of the armor that you get from your special weapons in Black Ops 4. I was like, because I was confusing it with Black Ops Cold War, and I'm like, in Cold War it repairs your armor, but does Black Ops 4 have it like that? And I just, okay.
We have ammo.
For the time being, at least.
I believe the tank may still be
The operation. Thank you, Richthofen. Initiate a conversion sequence. Boom, 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 boom.
Generator's fully operational. We can access
We will access the ancient device atop the mound. It provides a means to upgrade our weapons. Can you tell I've played this map way too much in my life? You know, I played it too much, but I still forget the brain on the Maxis drone. Not that I really want to get the Maxis drone at this point. This is another map that just feels cold. I mean, obviously, you know, with the snow and everything, it's supposed to feel cold. But I can like, not visualize, that's not the word, but I can feel the cold that it's supposed to be. So dropping in and out of reality itself. That's a robot. Let me guess, my box is already closed? No, but the zombies aren't gonna be here in time to potentially fill it.
Be careful. This area is where the robot sits. At least it was over quickly.
Well, after those final moments of utter agony. I can just see Nolan North in the recording booth for this, just hamming it up to 10. To be fair, I mean, I feel like that's what all the zombies voice actors did. Like, they just were able to just ham it up, while still keeping somewhat serious in the premise days. Like, you can tell that Fred Tatscoy, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and I feel bad for that.
Toying with me, aren't you, Samantha?
But you can tell that he had so much fun voicing Nikolai. And Nolan North loves Richtofen. Like, it's to the point where, you know, he's really embraced the roles. And I've heard that at fan meetings and conventions and the like, you know, people just want to talk about Richtofen because of how much of an impact he's really had on them and just on the game series itself. Like, everyone loves Richtofen and Nolan North. And I have so much respect for that man.
Get out of my way! I have much to do! I quickly and painfully!
And painfully. He's so... he feels like he would be a fun guy to get along with. You know, hang out with and just, I don't know. I would love to meet Nolan North. Like, it got to the point where, if Nolan North and Steve Bloom were ever working on a project or appeared somewhere at the same con or something, like, somebody would say, hey, Nolan North, can you sign this as Richtofen? And then they would go down the line of the meetup and of the crew, and Steve Bloom would be there, and Nolan North would have written something like, I hate you, Dempsey. And Steve Bloom, Dempsey's voice actor, would sign it like, right back at you, Doc. And it's like, they really feel like they became such good friends, the four of them. Tom Kane, Nolan North, Fred Tatscoy, and I really wish I knew how to pronounce his name. I feel bad. Tom, Steve, Nolan, and Fred. Okay, that is all four. Like, they feel like they'd be such good friends to just... Like, I imagine... I've said this before, but they were so good at their characters and such good friends that they even went and, behind Activision's back, released a Christmas album as their characters. And it is hilarious. It is weird, but it is so funny. Honestly, if you've never heard it, you really should if you love you love the zombies characters. Because they're wild, they're nuts! I will say this though, on a more somber note, because I haven't kept up with the situation. But it really is sad what happened to Tom Kane. The voice of Takeo. Because I've heard Tom in a bunch of different roles. I think he played Gandalf in some Lord of the Rings games. I know he played him in some Lego games that were Lego Lord of the Rings. But like, I know that Tom, Tom and Nolan and Steve have done a lot of work in Lego games. Now that I think about it, but that's not what I'm talking about. For those that don't know, Tom Kane suffered a stroke, I believe, and kind of lost his real ability to do voice acting, at least for a little while, I think. I don't know if he's fully retired or if he came out of retirement yet. But it is really disheartening to think about that to me, because I really do. These characters and their voice actors genuinely hold a special place for me, a special place in my heart. And I mean, that sounds like parasocial, whatever you want to call it. That's a stupid term in my opinion. But anyhow, yeah, because it just feels really depressing to think that, this guy that genuinely loved what he did, he loves what he does, can't do it anymore.
Another attack from the armored undead is imminent.
And he also was at fan meets, and I think he was older than the rest of the other three, Nolan, Steve, and Fred. And so he was like, I can't do a lot of the, I couldn't do a lot of, proper acting, so voice acting was really fun for me, because I got to live vicariously. I'm paraphrasing from an interview I heard years ago, so if I have anything wrong, I'm sorry. But it just knowing that and knowing a little bit about him, it hurts. Genuinely hurts. Not meaning to get all depressing and dark there, but that was just something I wanted to say. I hope that Mr. Tom Kane is doing well. Because I genuinely haven't looked into if there's been any news on him. I know that Steve Bloom does some sort of... I mean, I'm acting like, now that their characters are gone from the story, that... Oh my... Was that one rocket to kill the Panzer? I'm acting like, now their characters are done with the story, they're not doing anything, but that's not true. Other than, I guess, Tom. Oh my gosh, I don't have a shield. How long have I not had a shield? Has it seriously been since I was training over at the church? Huh. Weird.
It is a little heavier than
I would like, but it should prove effective. I don't know. I'm acting like that their careers are over, but they're definitely not. I mean, I don't ever want to insinuate that the only thing that they're known for is Richtofen, Takeo, Nikolai, and Dempsey. Because that's just patently untrue. But it does feel weird to not have them in the newer games. And, a lot of goodwill was built up around the 04 characters, and like I said, players getting that connection with them. Which, I mean, they probably won't ever be reunited again, honestly. There was a thing in, I think, COD Mobile, where they had like this zombies tower defense kind of thing for a while. I don't know if it's still in. I don't know if it was a limited time mode or what. But in it, it's like... Really, I didn't want this. I just got rid of this. In it, it was something around the lines of Nikolai, Dempsey, and Richtofen having to defend an unconscious Takeo. And Steve Bloom, Fred Tatsquire, and Nolan North were all there, but because of Tom's incident, he couldn't be there, and so they kind of had to write around Tom not being there. And which I think is really awesome. The fact that they still included him even though he couldn't be there. Like, they didn't just mysteriously write Takeo out. Which really, I love that. The writers at Treyarch have always been fantastic. And I'm assuming that Treyarch wrote that storyline. I don't know for certain, though. But I really do love that. All right, let's change topics because this is getting too down in the dumps for me. Round 13 already. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. I do need to get a better gun than this KRM. Goodness, I remember this thing being better. But I also remember having Perkaholic a lot of the time when I was playing this game. So maybe that's the problem. Now. I need something now. That's Richtofen. Excuse you. You will not be the last. I love that slight growl in Richtofen's voice when he's angry. Because even in the premise version, it shows that, you know, he's not too different from Ultimus. I'm dead. Oh wait, I have this thing. Do it again! Why was I worried about dying there? I mean, I have basically a mini nuke launcher from Fallout. With this L8 circus, this thing is wild. It is so crazy. People in battle. Oh yeah, why am I prone? What the heck was that? I did not tell you go prone, game. I guess I held the button for longer. Or maybe I tried to slide in the mud? That could be it. That scared me so much. Very angry Richtofen's there. I think I'm gonna pap the MP4. No. I think I want to hit the box again. Where did the box move to? First of all. Okay, the church. Great. Okay, this should be a Panzer round, so I'm gonna wait around here and mess over the Panzer as soon as he spawns. Poor guy. You know, the Black Ops 3 was so scary. They really... Black Ops 2's Panzers were scary on release. Because, I mean, you didn't expect them, and, like, they were the brand new boss enemy, I guess. Because Brutus was kind of a joke. Brutus was always kind of a joke on Mob of the Dead. That's why there were multiple of him that could spawn a lot. Did that zombie not have a face? Don't start bugging out on me, game. That was freaky looking. I swear that zombie didn't have a face. And where is the Panzer sold at? Where, what? It's round 14, he should be here. He comes every 3 rounds. 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, etc. That was very dangerous. What do we got? Box? No. Oh. A skyward spirit must fall to earth, huh? I already know how to get all the stabs, Sam. I guess you don't know that, because, you know, this is before the internet existed. About, really, 80 years before the internet existed, because this is 1918. The internet as we know it really didn't exist until the 90s. Oh, heck. You know, I've heard that Black Ops 4 really did get shafted a lot in the Ether storyline department. And I bring this up because of this map being set in 1918 in the World War I, or as it was called, the Great War. In the zombie storyline, there is an event called the Great War that isn't World War I as we know it. It is quite literally... We've only ever seen, like, paintings of it. And I believe it's maybe shown in the Alpha Omega intro cutscene. That weird thing with all the tentacle squid monsters fighting each other. But the reason I bring it up is, apparently, according to leaks and stuff around Black Ops 4, there was supposed to be a map where the player got to experience the Great War, the COD Zombies Great War. And honestly, that's kind of what it feels like they were building up to the entire game. You know, like, I could see it being like that. Like, the Ether crew is kind of joined together. And, you know, Primus and Ultimus band together. They take a rest while Victus goes and gets the Agarthan device. And then potentially all three crews meet up and go to the Great War, or maybe just Primus and Ultimus will. It would have been so cool to see an 8 or even 12-person zombies experience. It would have been incredibly hard to balance, but as I've said before, you know, balance in zombies doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Like, why would you want to balance? That's why my favorite, well, not my favorite, because Origins is my favorite map of all time. But why one of my favorite maps is Revelations. Because Rev just feels overpowered. Like, the entire point of that map is to be as overpowered as possible. You know, Little Arnie's, the Apothecon Servant, the Thunder Gun. It's like they give you all these tools. The Ragnaroks.
My favorite way to dispose of unwanted species.
And they give you all these tools, and you're supposed to use them. I mean, granted, maybe they're not supposed to be used all by the same player. And the Dragon Shield, too. The Dragon Shield's also another overpowered one. That'd be really cool if we could actually lock onto one of these planes. Or at least the one with the fire staff part. Buddy, you do not want this smoke. Oh, okay. You do want this smoke. I see. Wow, my death machine was worse than my L8 Circus. Come on, fill up. Did I barely fill it? Did that seriously just happen? Oh my gosh, it did. Wow. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Alright, we're coming down to the wire here on Origins, so it's almost time to do Mauer der Toten. And then it's over. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. This is kind of sad. Yeah, but every ending is just the intro to a brand new story. One wish that I want to pretend I don't want to see come true. It wouldn't make a difference if you thought of me as much as I think about you. And maybe it's deliverance from the pain I know, breaking off and my old soul's finally gone. I don't know why I continued that for so long, but I kind of like that song. And I don't listen to a lot of her music, but I like Callie's songs every now and again. Calliope Mori. Though I feel like if you're watching a zombie VTuber, then you probably know who Calliope Mori is. Just by me calling her Callie. I know that she's a little bit of a, I guess, controversial figure in the scene, so I'm not gonna bring her up too much. Just because I don't want to have potential in drama or anything, because I'd rather stay away. I know that drama sells and all that, and it's an easy way to get attention, but I don't really want that kind of attention. It gets the wrong type, in my opinion. And I know the old saying, any publicity is good publicity, and it's, whatever. It feels gross to me to want to engage with drama. In any aspect. That's kind of why I want to have it in, I think I have it in my chat rules to not bring up anybody or just stay away from it all. Me from reaching a Gartha. You know, I haven't seen in my chat for a while, though. Speaking of banning and, well, not banning, but my chat here on stream, I haven't seen any of those stupid art bots that are like, hey, really like your content. By the way, I'm an artist. So do you want to see my portfolio kind of things going? And I'm like, really? And oh my gosh, what really annoys me with the art bots is the Twitter DMs. I can't stand getting a Twitter DM that's like, hey, or hey there, or hi, or how are you, or something like that. And it's like, yep, I know you're a bot immediately. You're not going to you're not going to convince me otherwise. And if you are, you know, trying to reach somebody on Twitter, a VTuber or otherwise, don't try and start with hey there and just those two words, because everyone's going to assume you're a bot. It is not a good look. And if you are a bot on Twitter DMing people, stop. Get some help. I'm about to have to take an actual drink, because I am thirsty. I'm thirsty. I've turned into Gilbert Gottfried. You know, that man with the really recognizable voice.
Perhaps further upgrades may be possible.
It's the afterburner. Let's go back to in front of the church and try to fill up this box. Honestly, the reason I like Origins is there's so much to do. There's just such a huge amount of content just smushed into this map. I was gonna say small map, but honestly, Origins is probably one of the bigger maps we've ever gotten, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think anyone would say... You are not killing me. I don't think anyone would say that Origins is a small map. And if you would, you're absolutely wrong. That really confused me. Because I heard my gobblegum pop and run out, but I was still in zombie blood, so I was very, very confused just then. Maybe it's the liver. Oh, great! Now I got that song stuck in my head. Heck, that's not great. It's okay. I have the L8. That rhymed. Granted, I had to think about it for a second, but I tried to make it rhyme. I don't want to act like that was on accident. Hello, zombies. Yep. Yeah, I have played Origins way too much. I know exactly where all the little, I guess, dry bits of land are at this point. This is crazy. Yeah, that Panzer came on round 17 like he was supposed to, but the round 14 one didn't. I wonder why. That's odd. Oh, I got a story I can tell about Panzers and not showing up when they're supposed to. Way back in, I guess, 2013. Wow, that's been that long. Goodness. When this map first released, me and a good friend of mine were playing on the Xbox 360 version, and we were playing around. And a Panzer got stuck in this wall. And because of that, no Panzers would spawn for the rest of the game. Like, there were just no more Panzers because of it. And we were wondering for like a good hour or two where the Panzer was. And suddenly I'm just like running around. I'm like, okay, I know the Panzer has to be somewhere. And I found it just in a... Really, game? Really? Swordplay on round 19? Are you nuts? Are you completely mad, bruv? Says the one doing an English voice. The one wish that I don't want to see come true. Maybe it's deliverance from the pain I know. Breaking off and my old soul's finally gone. I'm not wrong. It won't last forever in the songs that we write. Sorta say goodbye the end. Guess I've got to let my stamina recharge. Blech. Yeah! Wunderbar! And I'm glad I didn't buy ammo for this thing. Wait a minute, I've gotten 3 of them. I have a 50-50 chance at this point. Oh, do I do it though? I think I should. Yep. Absolutely should have. Because now, most overpowered weapon in the game just became infinitely better. Danger closest, no explosive damage. Yes, because this is fair. This is not fair at all. Oh, that's cute. Oh, hello, zombies. Goodbye, zombie. Zombie? Why are you hitting me, zombie? Come on. What did I do to you? That's cute. You think you can get close? That's adorable. Oh, and there's a max ammo here? Yeah, this really did just become easy mode, didn't it? At the end here. Zombie! Easy peasy. Alright. Now it's time, I guess, for Mauer der Toten. I'm gonna blow myself up. Oh wait, I can't. I have danger closest. Oh, is there a robot around? No. Suppose not. Buddy, you really don't want this. There you, yep, he's gone. Poor guy. Alright, I'm just gonna let myself go down at this point. I only do this because I want to keep the XP. Ow, 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 ow. Who put a scope on a pistol? Hello, zombies. Yes, kill me. Thank you. 693. Nice. I'm probably glowing right now. I'm just doing stuff on my monitor. Sorry about that. Oh wow. Yes, I'll be right back with Black Ops Cold War. How do I get there? I don't exactly remember how to navigate some of these menus on this thing. There it is. What? What? That was... okay. Sehr gut. Yeah, I'm done with all these stupid logos. 81 seconds of logos. Ding! Come on, Black Ops Cold War. Load up. Dating. Ah, sorry about that. That took a little longer than I was expecting. All right. So, I should say, I've played this a little bit since we last touched this for Outbreak. I have pretty much maxed all the perks that I'm going to. As in everything but Tombstone, because as a solo player, the rest of Tombstone really isn't all that useful. And after that, there's not really much else that I would want. And of course, I gotta upgrade all this, but that's for another time. I will do that before I do all the Easter eggs. I probably will do that on my own, honestly. No, not Outbreak. Goodness, I'm done with playing Outbreak for a while. It's Mauer der Toten. Let's end the redemption run. And I guess while I'm doing that, I will update this. Ooh. Let's go! Alright, that should show up any second. There it is! Oh no, you get to see my terrible typing. Oh no. Oh heck, now I'm embarrassed. I wasn't expecting this. Mauer der Toten. City of the Dead, I believe. In the level? What kind of gun do I want to bring in here? That is a very, very good question. I guess I'll bring in a shotgun. Because this is a close quarters map, so... that should be fun. Berlin, Germany.
Do as ordered, Requiem.
Requiem.
Find
Valentina. Destroy her army. Or your pilot will be dry. And as per the usual with Black Ops Cold War here, I will be doing up to round 25. And if this is too loud, I can always turn it down just a hair. But it looks like we're not really going above. I'm actually gonna hang on. Give me just a moment. Gotta turn this down to about 56% on the SFX. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll go this way this time. Why not? This is gonna be a lot easier than the first go around, though. I'm just gonna be blatantly obvious and honest here. Black Ops Cold War. Honestly, it is the easiest of all the zombies games, but it's not when you start.
As a double agent, though her father being in charge of Project End Station? Oh boy, that's a doozy.
She's the daughter of a Nazi scientist and believes she is completing his mission. She's not a doozy. She's delusional. Restore the power to this district. You won't find her in the dark.
In the dark. I do want to I want to do Klaus. I want to up. Power up, Klaus. Goodness, I can't even think right now. Yeah, I do want to power up Klaus this time around. Because I think I remember how to do it now. I have not touched this map since I failed it that long a time ago. So this will be really fun to see.
Smoke checked.
Max ammo. Spoink. Get wrecked, zombie man. Okay. You know what? It might just be a good idea to just zoom downstairs and down to the street level. See, I don't know this map a lot. I never played this map too much in Black Ops Cold War here. Because I don't know why I didn't ever. Honestly, it wasn't that fun for me.
To my inversion warheads. Remember? The ones you sent to the bottom of the ocean.
Not really. Because I have not done that Easter egg, Krevchenko.
Why'd you pick that up?
Shut up, Peck. Honestly, I think Peck is probably my least favorite character in this entire game.
Picked off a few.
Peck, not Beck. And this goes back to what I was talking about when I was on Origins a minute ago. You can't get connected to the Black Ops Cold War characters because they don't exist. Like, yeah, you have the Requiem 4, which, I mean, they are a good crew. They would have been a better crew than just having the operators. I hate the fact that the operators were playable as the zombies characters. I will never understand why they made that decision. Which, honestly, is why I have so much faith in Black Ops 6, as it stands right now, at least.
Fragged.
Because we are getting a set crew. And having that set crew really allows the player to get, you know, attached, quote-unquote, to the zombies characters, to the game, I guess, through the characters, rather, but, like, still, it feels right. Zombies, I don't think, would have succeeded if it had just been those 4 nameless soldiers from the airfield in Nakhtar and Toten. I genuinely don't believe they would have ever succeeded. You know, if we just had... Or even just the unnamed soldiers from Verrucht.
Cadaver expired.
Like, if it had just been that, where it was just generic people, instead of, you know, designing them to be actual characters. I mean, again, when they started, they weren't really characters, they were stereotypes. But even then, they had, you know, defined personalities, even without their stereotypical nature. You know, Richtofen was obviously had a secret plan going. Dempsey was a meathead. Nikolai was a drunk Russian, but he was, you know, he had all of his wives. So there were character aspects that everybody really could just get behind with the zombies crew. Oh, by the way, it might say that I'm level 1.
Surviving so much, getting hit by a train would be a pity.
Shut up, Krevchenko. But yeah, it might say I'm level 1, but that's just because the way that Black Ops Cold War worked. It was a live service game, and obviously we're far past when it was a live service. So it's a little weird. Because the way it worked when Black Ops Cold War was actually in its prime, I guess, quote unquote, is that zombies, or not zombies, the levels were tied to the different seasons. And every 50 levels was a prestige within the quote-unquote season of the game. And so every time you reach level 50, like the first time...
Really? You screwed up the
Or,
easiest task
wait,
you'll
no,
have
that's
all
not right.
day? That fuse box
Shut
will
up,
need
Peck.
new fuses. Better get looking.
What was I even saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. After the first 55 levels, just the base game progression, then you got into seasonal levels. And every 50 seasonal levels was a quote-unquote prestige. And every 10 or so levels, you unlocked a brand new challenge in the challenge menu. Obviously, nowadays, those are all just unlocked by default, and you didn't have to grind for them.
Enemy deleted.
But on the downside, you can't actually get the quote-unquote battle pass stuff anymore, so it's kind of the trade-off for playing the game now. Which, honestly, the idea of live service games, just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't understand the need for every game to have a stupid battle pass thing, because Fortnite did it. All it is just not even really... I was gonna say it's disguised microtransactions, but it's really not. It's just blatant microtransactions. And honestly, that's why the zombies characters weren't characters. They were the operators. Was because of that stupid idea of... Yeah, excuse me. The stupid idea of, you know, make people buy $20 bundles for like 3 items.
Project N Station had a lab here in Berlin. That is where you will find Valentina.
And, you know, give them access to use that $20 skin in every single mode, and people will be more inclined to buy it. I can't really speak on it because, I mean, I am part of the problem. I did buy a couple of bundles, especially one... I mean, I bought 2 bundles just for Samantha Maxis to be playable. But I wanted to have a character that felt like a zombies character. And in a lot of her quotes in-game, like her reactions and stuff, that's about how Samantha feels when you play as her. Obviously, I'm not going to buy them again because I do not agree with it, and admittedly, I feel like it was a stupid thing to buy in the first place. Just for, you know, the want of a zombies character. And I do kind of regret it. But Samantha has always been my favorite character, and so the idea of being able to play as her is really what convinced me to do it. And I feel like I'm probably in the same boat as a lot of zombies players. On that one... Which really makes me sick, because they did literally just prey on all of us, you know, weaker-minded zombies players. Confront the Dark Ether to prove I'm a worthy opponent. This is bright. You know, I remember when this map's trailer came out, everybody was so excited to see what that was. Because I think it was in the season trailer for Mauer der Toten. But, you know, when the game, or when the map released, it was like, oh, it's just this. Because it's like, it is an interesting set piece, but it's not all that impressive, I guess, when you really get down to it. Alright. Disciple, you are going down. Down, 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 down. You're going down. Oh, you killed all my zombies? I was going to get points off of them, you big jerk. What the heck, man? What did my zombies do?
Frag the zombie.
Oh, that was spooky. Spooky, scary, spooky, spook. I'm sufficiently spooked.
Target eliminated. smoked a few with.
Oh, but I don't know. That's just my opinions on Black Ops Cold War. It just wasn't... Like, I like this game, don't get me wrong. But there were certain design choices that I can't get behind, even as somebody that genuinely liked Black Ops 4. Because I'll never forget all the discourse that surrounded that game on release. And again, on release, absolutely warranted for Black Ops 4. All the hate that it got was absolutely warranted. I will never defend that release state of that game. That game should not have been released in the state it was. But, Cold War, I don't know, I want it to be better. I wanted this game to just be that much better.
Why build a road over a mountain when you can carve a tunnel through its heart?
Oh, shut up, Kravchenko. I destroyed part of the Berlin Wall. Boo-hoo. Deal with it. The Berlin Wall.
Hostile corps eliminated.
Imagine. Imagine the audacity of this man. I hear the gun going off over there. And it's not my gun, so that's worrying. It's actually just the towers shooting at zombies. Der doesn't. I do like this Gallo, though. This is amazing. Now I'm getting warmed up.
Neutralized.
See, these things are just like very basic surface level quotes, and they don't have personality behind them. I mean, there are certain characters that do. I think Woods is one, and I think Captain Price was even unpurchasable for a while. Right, that was a pre-order bonus. I don't remember, but somehow you could play as Captain Price in Zombies, and he felt like an actual Zombies character. Granted, I mean, Captain Price, from what I've seen of him, I never bought the character because, again, I kind of swore off buying bundles after I was stupidly... I was gonna say tricked, but not really. After I bought the other two bundles for Samantha, I really did just swear off buying the bundles ever again. And M63, nice.
Pistol it is.
But I remember him having some quotes like, "Undead killed," or whatever the heck that means, or something like that.
Target removed.
He was fun, and he kind of matched kind of a personality similar to, like, Dempsey. But again, it's again, you know, if you want a character that feels right, you had to pay an exorbitant amount of money just for a dang character. Let me unlock the characters. Don't make them behind a paywall. And honestly, Samantha is my biggest problem. She should have been a reward for completing Easter eggs. You should have been able to unlock playing as Samantha by completing reward. Heck, like literally, the Firebase Z thing is literally saving Samantha. The Firebase Z Easter egg is literally saving Samantha and taking her home to Requiem HQ. It would have made so much more sense to let Samantha be playable after you did that. You know, you have her playable in multiplayer and Warzone, and actually be able to you know, give the Zombies players something that we could hold over the multiplayer guys. Like, hey, this is something you can get if you go try out the other modes. Don't just, you know, stick to the thing you love. Granted, that could be set to us Zombies players, but semantics, of course. Not really hold it over. That's not the right words. But I was really hoping that Samantha would be playable as a reward. Because we've never really gotten rewards for doing Easter eggs before. I mean, the most is, like, that thing in Black Ops 3's Revelations. Where you could, like, pack-a-punch the mystery box or whatever. if you had completed every single Easter egg. You also got to... excuse me. You also got to use Takeo's katana. If you did all the Easter eggs. But that's not really a reward. And it wasn't a permanent thing. It was literally just, hey, you did this. Now you get to do it again. And you had to wait until basically the end of the Easter egg where that stuff wasn't useful to even activate it anyhow. And again, on that map, it didn't really matter. You know, if you had the most... If you had every weapon out of the mystery box pack-a-punched, it's like, yeah, this is great, but, I mean, I've got the Apothicon Servant, or the Thunder Gun, and the Little Arnie's, and etc., etc. And it's so dumb. I want Easter egg rewards. That is my biggest wish for Black Ops 6. Finally give us rewards for Easter eggs. I know Cold War kinda did it, because, for those that don't know, if you go to Outbreak and you get the zoo map, after you've completed at least a few of the Easter eggs...
It's like I cannot miss today.
What was I saying? Oh, if you complete the Easter eggs of Cold War, and you go to Zoo and Outbreak, you can actually get a permanent upgrade to your starting gun. So you can either make it like blue, or green, blue, purple, or if you complete all of the Easter eggs, your starting gun that you load out with is always orange tier rarity, meaning it has the max... okay, you. Max, rarity
Those
damage.
tank units used to work for Omega. The Dark Ether corrupted them.
He's not so much of a joke now that I don't have the L8 Circus. But he's still not exactly that scary. I mean, you are a Panzer, buddy. I've killed hundreds of you. Just, maybe not as, not as... I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. I'm losing my mind, guys. Go up here. I think I want to get PhD. No, I want to get Speed Cola. Speed Cola is a much smarter choice right here. I need you to die, Mr. Zombie in armor, dude. Okay, I need to get that, especially now. Wonder if I can stick him with a Simtex.
Simtex going out.
Just stay in the crowd there, zombie. There we go. Krasny sold that.
Could be useful.
Ooh.
If there's any juice left.
Exfil available. You can retreat. So
I will be very upset. I think I'll pack a punch of this thing. The slow burn. That's kind of a cool... That's a little bit of a cool name, I guess. Not the best name I've ever seen for a pack-a-punch gun. I'm going very much longer than I usually do, but that's literally just because that Nuketown took 2 attempts because it's Nuketown and it sucks.
Confirmed.
And also, you know, I'm going to be doing round 25 here on Cold War. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not my shield. That's my armor. I mean, it's the same thing, but... I got hit from behind and my brain went, oh, you're playing Black Ops 3 still, so your shield just broke, and that is not at all what that was.
5 down.
Hello, zombie?
Down.
Excuse me. Oof.
A critical wound, no doubt.
I'm really running out of steam here. I realized how late it was, and I'm still gonna finish, don't worry. I'm ready to be done with this. That sounds negative, but that's not what I mean. I'm ready to be able to move on to new things, is what I mean by it.
I will circle
I will
back.
circle back. I love having the infinite sprint. That is just genuinely such a good thing. It's only 2,000? I thought it was... Why isn't it 2,500? That's odd. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, what am I doing? Right, this. Okay, I want to tear this down with a... I believe I need a brain rot.
Goodbye, Schwein.
Oh, I did get a brain rot, and it did turn down. Nice.
Oh, man. Someone had a bad day. And I don't mean the dead guy. I mean the poor robot who lost his hands.
Shut the heck up, Peck. Nobody likes you!
5 targets vanquished.
Ooh. Yeah, brain rot is used a lot in Easter egg steps nowadays. Hipster? I am not a hipster. Do not ever compare me to a hipster again, game. I will be very upset with you. Jump down. Bum 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 da, da, dum. Apparently this is Jurassic Park all of a sudden. Okay, I think for my next perk, I want death perception. Death perception. And the reason for that particular thing is over here. I want to be able to salvage all of these. Go dig that up. And that. Yeah, so at tier 5 thing. Oh, also, this actually is really good timing, isn't it? Because I needed that. Heck, 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 heck. It's okay. I'm still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. Still alive. Still alive. But
Do
no.
not underestimate the auto turret. If it
It
locates you,
locates you. It will kill you. Really? It located me and it didn't kill me, Krevchenko. Get wrecked. Your stupid auto turret ain't exactly intimidating now, is it, buddy? Aw, did I hurt your ego? Your fragile little ego, Krevchenko. Anyway. You know, I will say, I do like all the accessibility features in this game, though. You know, that, the auto turret. How it plays the sound, but it also changes your screen, so maybe even if people that were potentially hearing impaired could actually still be able to enjoy this game. And also down here in the Weinmeisterstraße, you know how it still has that northbound train inbound, or north train inbound, or whatever the heck. Down at the bottom, if you have subtitles on, oh my word, my throat is killing me all of a sudden. Give me just a minute, I need to take a drink. Ah, ow! Okay. Playing the game like that, where I couldn't turn, was very dangerous, but also, I mean, not that bad. Alright. You know what time it is? It's grenade.
Frag tagged and bagged.
What a bunch of jokers. Man, what a bunch of jokers. You know, I might actually upgrade this thing. This, what is it called? Amp 63? That's weird. I don't remember a gun called the Amp 63. Is it just genuinely not the PM 63?
I intended to do that.
From, Black Ops 1? Huh. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now, the next perk I want is probably... Elemental Pop. It's actually good now. Now that I have at least level 4 on, I think, most, if not all, of the alternate ammo types, let me just check. Yeah. Level 4 on most of them. 5 on Shatterblast. Death Perception, no. Elemental Pop is going to be infinitely better. Oh, also, I have Electric Cherry now, too, with it. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, ever since the last Outbreak, or the Outbreak stream I did a while back, I kind of just went and, just went for the... upgrading all the perks. As I said earlier, with the exception of... Oh my word, that is much nicer.
Zombie eliminated.
Wow.
Now I'm getting warmed up. Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, this is a bit, broken? Yeah, you see what I mean about just, you know, when you have the perks tiered up, this game becomes infinitely easier. I mean, this is a green pistol on level, bleh, on round 14. A green unpack-a-punched pistol on round 14. Thing is crazy. Oh, a Tormentor round. You are not in place to say those words, lady. I wonder, do you even hurt me anymore? I have this. Oh, you do. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. It's not exactly like this map was designed with that in mind. Excuse me, sorry. Ah! My ear! No! Oh my word, this is crazy. They really can't do much.
Requiem. Exfil available.
Field is available. If it really is necessary. Well, look, a raw ether crystal. Not that that's all that useful. Aw, yeah. I should have said, whoa, what in the name of sanity was that about? I kind of wish that had gone off on the Panzer. Being perfectly honest here. Can you put ammo mods on an unpack-a-punched gun? I don't think I've ever tried. Might be fun. You know what else would be fun? Staying alive.
Syntax.
Well, you can't tell by the way I'm moving my walk, I'm staying alive. I've been making that joke a lot recently with friends. Yeah. Okay, maybe not so much. Yeah. At this point. Maybe it's more like I need to repair this armor ASAP. Not good, not good.
Toten.
Jordan. Okie dokie, this isn't great.
Brain eater down.
Honestly,
Targets vanquished.
I don't know how I managed to not pass this map the first time round.
Window gone.
To be fair, like I said, I didn't have all the perks upgraded, so I was severely underpowered for how this game is meant to be balanced. Granted, again, balance in zombies is dumb. Like, the idea of it. But that's not what I mean on this one. Oh my gosh, you can. What in the heck? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45... Wait, what? 20? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55. Okay. Well, that zombie got absolutely decimated. I kind of feel bad for her. She probably didn't deserve, you know, to be blown up 15 different times. I love that you can just do this, apparently. Just put an ammo mod on an unpack-a-punched gun. Especially with how overpowered the ammo mods in this game are. Huh.
They're losing.
Are they really? I really don't think they are, man. I really don't. Yeah, I think it's time for quick revive. See, even the perk machine was playing the song. So it knew. Hello, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Maybe not goodbye, buddy, yet. But you will be goodbye, buddied soon. You see, perks... The perks in this game upgrade your defensive and your offensive, I guess. But the ammo mods really upgrade your offensive ability. It is nuts how much you can decimate with these things. You know, it's kind of weird that the game is already nearly over. Wow, this is a little bit disheartening. But it's really not, because I've got a... Hello, Klaus!
Have you any idea how bored I was just waiting for something to do?
Whoa! Mimics!
Undead neutralized.
How and what? What? And that's an elite mimic. What?
Don't worry, Requiem. I'm sure that this Klaus guy won't murder you. I mean, he clearly murdered your friends. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
What? The heck? Alright, thanks, Klaus, I guess.
If it did, you probably deserved it.
I'm not even entirely sure what just happened.
Stay down, you lumbering
Why did-
carcass.
What the heck? Why was there a massive red mimic here? What? I don't know what that was about.
There's definitely an enemy nearby. I just can't put my finger on it. Can you?
I'm so confused. Well, I lost 2 of my perks. Like, I got stuck in what felt like the wall, but apparently it was just the zombies, I guess. Huh. You know, I'm realizing if I had thrown a Simtex, I probably could have gotten out of it. But I think I was just too confused at the time to really be able to get out of it. You know, all because I was thinking or talking like, oh yeah, the game's gonna end soon. Ooh yeah, and then I had to mess up, and somehow go down. Oh well. It's not like it's hard to reset where I was here on Black Ops Cold War, at least. This game's pretty easy, all things considered. And that's why I've, you know, been doing the round 25, and, you know, also the ether right, I don't have the PhD slider anymore. Also, the ether crystals are the reason. Just when I was beginning to enjoy myself. I like Klaus. Much better than another Klaus I know from a game. That Klaus is terrifying. Also, that Klaus destroyed his entire universe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine. Oh ja, das ist nicht gut. Alright, where the heck are you, zombie? Not zombie, Panzer, whatever the heck you are. Hasn't he sold that? 15? By one Simtex? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's a lot. Come on, Panzer. Just go down, buddy. Who do you think you're doing this for? 2 Xenoblade references right back to back. I'm really excited. I'm telling you guys, as soon as I can hit affiliate, I'm doing a celebration with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. My favorite game of all time. I want to celebrate that with a momentous thing like that. I wanna... Yes, that makes perfect sense. But I really do. I would love to celebrate that with you guys. And as soon as I make it, I'm gonna do it. I'm promising. Alright, Mr. Panzerman, you really need to just die. Did I shoot that back at him? There we go, he's dead. Wow, that alternate ammo type activated at possibly the worst time for him. And it just murdered him. It's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan because of PhD.
Our army approaches.
Approaches. They will not be stopped. I think I'm gonna go until I have all the perks. I've decided. Because this is the final map, I can go for long as I want. I can do that anytime I want. I don't know what I'm talking about there. I don't know, I'm acting like this is a brand new thing. Huh.
I can extract you if necessary, though I wish it were not so.
Well, there's round 21 done. Now I just gotta get the other 5 perks. And then I'm done. Honestly, I'm not done playing zombies ever, but... or not yet. Because that's not gonna happen. What in the world? How did that not kill that guy? You see, it's perks like PhD that really just break the game a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll turn you to my side. And you know what? Simtex. Holy mackerel. That's crazy. Honestly, that is crazy.
Frag the zombie.
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Thick
Yeah.
quiet.
Quick and quiet. No, buddy, we're not quick and quiet. I mean, I know we were meleeing the zombie, but still, they're zombies. They're not exactly quiet. I can tell that. I can tell you that from experience. Another 1,600 points from now.
Hostile corpse eliminated.
Well, that was an experience.
To exfil is gone. I will return.
Huh. Ugh. And I love the purple fire from PhD Slider. That's such a cool effect. I do kind of wish it created like a little trail of fire that actually damaged the enemies,
That's a kill.
but I don't think that PhD needs any more power. Let's be honest here. PhD is already a broken perk. That's the reason it didn't come back for like 10 years. That perk was always broken.
Undead threat cleared. That is at least 15.
Okay, that's not great. Run away before I die. Why is it Kirby music with me? I'm not even a big Kirby fan. I haven't actually even played one of the games, really. I've always wanted to, though. I've always heard really good things about Kirby. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus now, because this is actually where the game starts to get a little bit more interesting. Not too much, because I mean it is Black Ops Cold War. It's not ever going to be hard.
One less enemy enforcer.
Heck, I mean one bullet can kill an entire train of 24, or however many it is in this game. With the right alternate ammo type, i.e. blast, shatter blast. So again, it's not that much of a problem. Yep, case in point, Shatter Blast just murked that entire train. Alright. 4 more perks to go. Oh, 4? Yeah, 4. 2 more. Oh, that's not the right kind of workbench. Huh.
Confirmed.
Hello, Panzer Soldat. It is time to fight fire with fire. Hello, Panzer. Now, if my alternate ammo type could go off with you, then I should be in the clear, really. There it goes. What? I should have destroyed it. What? Hello? No.
Syntax. Good effect.
If I can destroy his jetpack, that limits his mobility. Come on, buddy. Just accept the inevitable. You want to help me, Mr. Disciple? Wow. I love it. Ah, I love this. That was cryo freeze that just activated. That's weird. I don't know why it's weird. I mean, that's kind of dumb to say, because, I mean, it is elemental pop I've got.
Toten.
Crack the shell? Is that a reference to something? I feel like that is a reference to something. I just can't place my finger on it. Deadshot Daiquiri. Okay, I need to find a crafting table of the correct variety. And I genuinely don't know where it is on this map. Or where one is, even. Where would one be? Potentially in this tent? No! I didn't want to do that. That was a...
Target eliminated.
I thought it was intel. This is what I thought it was.
Well, well, how the tables have turned.
Oh boy. Well, now I lost a bunch of points. It's not like I can't get them back, but it's still annoying. And I still need to find that crafting table. So I can get a artillery. Or an artillery, rather. Eh, that grenade will do. Oh my word, that grenade absolutely did! Holy mamma mia, pizza pie! Those zombies all just died. Okie dokie, zombie man, please stay away from me, please. Oh, I got a challenge done, but it's not really like it matters anymore, because levels aren't really that important anymore. I was only getting to that initial level 54 that I was cared about. I was cared about, yes, that's English. You know, for being someone that only is fluent in English, I'd sure mess it up a lot. That was odd. I didn't input those last two slides. That was just the game doing that on its own. Not that I'm complaining. That was cool. Okay, hang on. Don't you dare kill me. I will have words with you. Mein zombie friend. Okay, so I should have enough to upgrade this by that. And potentially even... I think there's a crafting table down here that I'm forgetting. Possibly... There's that. The armor station. Ah, here it is. Okay, I want to buy... the artillery strike. Oh, it's 150. I thought it was 250. Now becomes the question of, do I pack a punch this AMP 63? Or do I buy the last perk? That is the question of the hour. And obviously, by where I'm headed, you can probably tell what I decided on. Oh my word, that was 7,000 points. So many elements for you to consider when you're trying to set your sights, but just make sure you deliver. The kind of heat that no one in your sights can resist. The kind of heat that feels just like a sweet summer's kiss. Bring out the best in me, it's elemental. I'll bring out the best in you, it's fundamental. Manglers? What are manglers doing here? Mr. Mangler Man, you're not supposed to be here. You're only supposed to be on Gorod Krovi. But no, they put you in every map now and makes you a lot less unique and cool of an enemy.
5 down.
Heck, they didn't even use the Tormentors anywhere.
Zombie
Other than this
eliminated.
map. Which is a really big missed opportunity, in my opinion. But what do I know?
Now I'm getting warmed up.
I'm just a lifelong fan of zombies that is really just disappointed on how downhill it went. I don't like Modern Warfare 3 at all. I've said it hundreds of times now, but I just can't stress it enough. I don't like it. I don't want to be over dramatic and say it ruined zombies and all that, but it certainly wasn't fun for me.
Frag tagged and bagged.
Because I think that zombies can always come back. I mean, that's part of what being a zombie is coming back. Bit of humor there. But no, I mean, I don't want to be one of those people, the zombies fans, that is like, ew, no, we're over, you know, etc., etc. And I feel like that's what a lot of what the zombies community has become in recent years. And I don't like it. I would prefer to be a little bit more hopeful. You know, within reason. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, everything is the best ever. Because that's just not true. But if I really do have faith in something, like I do with Black Ops 6, that's kind of how I want to act, at least. Like, I want to be, you know, hopeful.
Target removed.
I want to be positive about it. Kill a mangler infected by your brain rot.
Opportunity to exfil. Take
Okay,
it if you
where
must,
is that?
but there will be consequences.
But there will be consequences. Yeah, I'm not scared of you, Krevshenko. More like I'm gonna Krev-shank you in a minute. Hello, Klaus. Alright. I think I'm gonna drop by and pick up Klaus on the way.
Think you can leave? Berlin will be your tomb.
So glad to be here, doing your bidding.
Thanks, Klaus. I'm glad you are. It's good to see you, buddy. Just don't become an evil god in another universe, please. Okay, rappel up.
Who doesn't just love following orders?
I am at the rendezvous.
The new
Benchmarking
Reich
targets for
is
artillery.
strong. You are
Oh,
no
shut
match
up,
for their
Valentina.
Apologies. I am not as vigorous as I used to be.
That was surprisingly easy of an exfil. What in the name of sanity? Wow.
You achieved little. Proceeding with evac.
Huh.
Fools.
Well?
We must try again. She cannot be allowed to win.
You live to fight another day. Next time, you will not be so lucky.
Easy. Aw, almost a clean 100,000 points. That's a little sad. But that's another finale done. Another thing done. I want to thank everyone that has been here for this entire journey throughout all of the zombies maps. I know it's a little weird and possibly even a little stupid, but I wanted to do something I really enjoyed. Just, you know, because I wanted to do it. And the same with Okami that I did. I know it's not a game that people know about, and so maybe it was a bad idea to really start doing that, you know, as early as I did in my quote-unquote streaming career. But I wanted to do something that I enjoyed, you know, kind of test the waters with really myself, honestly. I know I did a few games before it, the N64 Zelda games notably. But I really wanted to kind of use these as really to kind of, I guess, train myself for all of this and the content creation side of everything. See, now that both of my main overarching series are done, I don't exactly know what I want to do next. I mean, I have some ideas, but those are going to be very interesting. And I hope to see you guys for them. I've still got the Minecraft mod pack. That's going to be kind of put on the back burner for a little while. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It could be my side series, I guess. My side... Anyhow, I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be back with something, and I will not be here probably Monday night. I'm taking Monday night to for personal reasons. And then I'll be back probably Tuesday, so it'll be fun, and I hope to see you guys there. As always, if you came out and watched even for a few seconds, a few minutes, or stuck around for the entire thing, it genuinely means the world to me. But, with all that aside, I have been your zombie prince, Dear Ambrose, and I bid you all adieu.